I'm just gonna roll out my puff pastry sheet just oh so slightly. We want a nice rectangle shape. Get out those little grooves that were indented. Okay, that should be just right. Now I'm gonna grab a pizza cutter and we are gonna go ahead and cut some rectangles. We should have 2 lines this way and then 1 line that way. Perfect. Make sure they're separated, nice and easy. Beautiful. All right, now that we have these made, we're gonna put them to the side and grab the ones I prepped earlier because that package does come with 2 sheets. Now I'm gonna grab my apple pie filling because we are making a delicious apple dessert. And I'm gonna grab a sharp knife and I'm gonna go ahead and just cut up those apples inside that can. Just so it's nice and clean and we don't make a mess trying to cut up these apples. They are full apples in there and that's not what we want for this dessert. It's just an easy little trick to make your life a lot easier when you're making any kind of apple pie dessert. All right, beautiful. Once our apples are nice and cut, we're gonna grab our little ice cream scooper and we should be able to scoop out those little chunks of apple and just put them right inside right on top of our puff pastry, just like this. Add as little or as much as you like. We don't wanna overstuff them because then they will just ooze out of that puff pastry, which is not what we want here. I am trying to make, you know, those super yummy, delicious McDonald's apple pie pockets. I don't know about you guys, but that is one of my favorite desserts. It's so guilty, like my guilty pleasure. So I decided I needed to make some, try to, you know, use a little bit less processed products. Obviously, I am using pre-made stuff, so it's not gonna be that much healthier, but I'm happy to make them at home and have them be hot and make my house smell like delicious apples. I mean, who doesn't love a good apple pie cooking in their oven? Okay, almost done here. Just a few more pieces right there. Beautiful. Just spread these out, make sure they're not overfilled like I mentioned. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab those pre-made cuts that we just made, and we are gonna cover up those apples so that we can make the little pocket that is so iconic to McDonald's. Ooh, these are gonna be so good, you guys. I absolutely love apple pie. It is my favorite fall time treat. Oh yeah, during Thanksgiving, I only eat the apple pie. You cannot get me to eat any other pie. Okay, once we get them covered up, we're gonna treat this like a pie and use our little fork and just kind of close those edges the best we can. It is puff pastry, not pie crust, so it won't close as beautifully as like a pie crust would, but we're gonna do the best we can because we want these to kind of just come together. Beautiful. All right, we got these babies all closed up. Now, just like the McDonald's apple pie, we're gonna cut some little slits. Let that pie filling breathe. I think 3 should be perfect. This is kind of optional because the puff pastry, it will puff up and get nice and golden even without these slits, but I really want to imitate the McDonald's pies. Oh yeah, these are gonna be so delicious. I'm so excited to get these in the oven. Okay, beautiful. And obviously you could use whatever pie filling you like. I'm just doing the apple because it's my favorite. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bowl and my little brush and some milk. I'm using whole milk, but I think any milk will work for this because we are doing a little milk wash. Not an egg wash, a milk wash. Just makes it a little bit sweeter, but still gives that brown effect, which I think will be perfect for these apple pies. And just get it all on top. Sometimes you add too much egg and you know, it kind of just like cooks right on top of your puff pastry, and I do not want that. So I'm trying out the milk wash. I've never done it before, but I know it will make it nice and golden and won't take away from any of the flavors that we have going on in there. Okay, just quickly wash it with that milk and get it nice and shiny. And then when we pop these in the oven, they're gonna be golden brown from this little milk wash. Let me know if you have tried a milk wash before or if you've only done the egg wash, because this is something new and I am excited to see the results. Okay, almost done here. Perfect. One last step. We're gonna do some cinnamon sugar on top of these. It's just some extra flair to make them nice and sweet. And that will just stick right to that milk that we just put on there. Ooh, yeah, look how beautiful these are turning out. Perfect. All right, these are ready for the oven. My oven is set to 350 and they're gonna cook for about 20 minutes. Now, while those are in the oven, I'm gonna grab a small bowl and a whisk. I have here some powdered sugar, and we are gonna put a generous amount of powdered sugar in here, about half a cup, because it is a small bowl. Just right into our bowl. Beautiful. Be careful, don't make a mess. I'm gonna add a splash of vanilla, less than a teaspoon, literally the smallest drip in there, just for some flavor. That should be plenty, because we do not want a lot of liquids in this. Now, the last thing we're gonna add is some of that whole milk that we used earlier. And the same, we're just gonna add a small little drizzle, maybe 1 teaspoon, and we're gonna whisk that together. Well blended together, we have a great icing. Let's go ahead and grab those apple pies. Look how perfect these came out. I did let them cool. Now it is time to drizzle our homemade icing right on top. I just like to use my whisk because look how easy that makes it. Oh my. And the icing is totally optional. These are already really sweet even without it, but for me, I always like a little creaminess on my puff pastry. It just adds the best little sweet dessert. And look how pretty that icing looks. It just is gorgeous on top of our little apple pies. Okay, that looks good. All right, it is time to grab one of these babies, and I think I'm gonna go for this one right here. And they just come right off, even without a spatula. Whoo! That looks so good. Let's go ahead and just break that apart. Oh yeah, it's perfect. All the apple in there. Mmm. 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 I could eat this whole sheet pan.